The stars of The Real Housewives of New Jersey are adjusting to whatever Bravo executives determine in light of the ongoing waiting game regarding the show's future. Margaret Josephs, for instance, would be prepared to discontinue her participation in the series. There is little to do but speculate until Bravo announces the return of Real Housewives of New Jersey. Margaret may be content with her decision not to return. However, Dolores Catania likened the situation to a funeral. Margaret stated to Us Weekly that she would relish the opportunity to return. However, she is relishing the opportunity to be free of the pandemonium. Last season's Real Housewives of New Jersey was characterized as toxic, to the extent that the cast was unable to film as a unit. Do I experience any melancholy as a result of our decision not to film? I am not going to deceive. It is a much-needed respite, Margaret reported. Although it is enjoyable and tranquil, I am eager to return. Margaret maintained an appropriate perspective on the drama during her tenure on Real Housewives of New Jersey. She has assumed the role of the original protagonist, Teresa Giudice, on numerous occasions since her inclusion in the cast during Season 7. It resulted in her becoming a fan favorite among viewers who identified with Team Melissa Gorga. The continuation of Real Housewives of New Jersey without Margaret would render it unrecognizable. Margaret proposed that a perfect cast would consist of herself, my acquaintances, and a few new faces if Bravo executives were to approve an additional season of Real Housewives of New Jersey. She is undoubtedly not amicable with the complete cast. The Bravo Liberty is still extremely close to Melissa, Dolores, Rachel Fuda, Jennifer Fessler, and Danielle Cabral, to be honest. However, Margaret extends her best regards to all of her co-stars for the future in the event that the former cast is terminated. I am passionate about the opportunity for all individuals to pursue a successful career. I believe that certain alliances have transcended their intended purpose. Additionally, you are aware that Margaret expressed that it is acceptable if it is not me. I lead a beautiful existence. Margaret would be willing to decline an invitation to return. She addressed the prospective situation by stating, "If that is the desire of the Bravo gods, I am amenable to it. I have enjoyed the journey immensely." A Real Housewives of New Jersey star has finally addressed the allegations of her divorce. The reality star disclosed the extent to which the speculation has affected her marriage and whether it has resulted in a closer bond between her spouse and her or a further rift. For years, Jennifer Aydin has been the subject of allegations regarding the dissolution of her marriage. In an interview with Us Weekly, she and her spouse Bill addressed the current state of their marriage. "We are both dedicated to the commitment. We are exceedingly traditional and antiquated in our principles. It is satisfactory for us. We both have faith in this." Jennifer was pregnant with the couple's fourth child at the time of the incident. Justin, Gabby, Jacob, Christian, and Olivia comprise their 5 children. The mere act of committing an offense does not necessarily indicate that one is an evil person. I have been endeavoring to emphasize to my children that when you love someone, errors are inevitable. However, you are willing to forgive them if they are genuinely remorseful, she continued. Life is primarily about the teachings one learns and the actions one takes with them.